What's good, everybody? Hope that you're doing well. Usually, I'll be doing my monthly tarot videos, but one thing that I want to talk today about is helping people expand. I feel like a lot of people they get so caught up and thinking about hey, you need to look a certain way or you need to be a certain way or display a certain kind of status in order to be recognized or in order to feel validated or in order to be presented as someone that has value. But I feel like we place too much value on just material things and the looks of other people, and it's just easy to judge them right off the bat and not even know their experience or what has led them to that point. And I feel like, let me sip some of this tea. This shit's good as fuck. I feel like once you place judgments on that person, once you label that person as cheap or as a mean person or a bad person, and you don't even know anything about that, just by either going off rumors or just judging that person off appearances, that really fits that person into a box. That limits their potential and the beauty and the light that that person has on the inside. And for you to just say, hey, this person's always going to be this way, and just have a fixed opinion about that person without either getting to know that person or even educating yourself about what that person's going through, you're just limiting what that person can do. You're limiting that person's expansion. And let's just say if someone's, you would consider someone cheap or they're very frugal, and you say, and you identify that person as that because they've done things in the past that that you would see a cheap person do. Well, you don't know what that person's gone through, whether they had to struggle to get to that point, or if they're just bad with their money, or whatever the case may be. Maybe they've adopted a scarcity mindset from their parents and they don't know how to get out of it. And for you to judge that person and just to look at that person and say they'll always be cheap, they'll always be frugal, they'll always be this way and that way, that just fits that person into the box and prevents them from expanding, because you're then going to start treating that person that way. And I that's not fair to that other person, because you don't know what's led them to that point. And you, there's some people that haven't experienced a scarcity mindset. There are people that are in an abundance mindset, and that's probably lived that their entire life and never had to go through the struggles, never had to be homeless, never had to work hard a day in their life. And it's easy for them to just place judgments on other people and just label them. And it's what I like to do is kind of compare it to a video game or even a basketball game or something like that. If you're not the person on the court, then why are you sitting in the crowd complaining about the person on the court? If you're if you're the one watching the person play the game and you don't have anything to say or anything that can contribute to that person to becoming a better player, then why are you criticizing that other person and trying to put them down just to bring yourself up? It's are you that insecure to where you have to put people down that you feel that are below you in order to make yourself feel better? That all comes from your own insecurities as opposed to your own strength. Because a person that's truly strong and that's confident and that's sure of themselves would like to reach out and help people expand. If you see someone that's struggling or that's going through trouble, and you're you're past that, you're in an abundance mindset, or you're in a mentality that where you can't necessarily relate to that person's experience, just educate yourself over that. Look, talk to that person, see what they've gone through that's made them think that way. And you have valuable information yourself that can contribute to that person's growth and expansion. So why deny them that? And why try to put them down when like you can literally help that person out? Like we all have each other. Like we're all living in this planet. In order for us to like make this planet grow, and in order for us to like expand each other, is to like help each other out, not try to like step on someone just so that we can improve ourselves. Like we're all in this together. We're all living life. We're all going through our own traumas. We're all going through our own struggles. So it's only fair that you're that you pay respect to that person's life experience. And even if you don't, even if you're so arrogant or like you just are in the mindset of, oh, I'm better than that person, then like, fine. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your accomplishments and what you have. Just don't go to that other person and then try to put them down so you can feel better. Like, your true friends are like your true friends and the people that actually care about you are the people that want to help expand you, the people that want to help you grow. They aren't going to be the people that will put you down just so they can feel better about themselves. If they do offer criticism, it'll be constructive. It wouldn't be like, oh, let me destroy this behavior and then just like place you in a box and then just think of you within that box and think that you'll never come out of that box. Because that's just rude, just point blank. Like that just like I said, it limits that person's potential. You wouldn't like it if someone just thought of you as like a arrogant or cocky asshole, because that would be placing you in a box. That'll limit your potential and like the gifts that you have. So I feel like in order for us to like truly grow and like be able to expand, if not alone, then as a species together, then we have to be willing to have an open mind to other people's experiences and leave the door open to sharing our experiences that can help them expand. Okay? So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. You take care.